Good morning everyone. So it's 11th of August and the entire India is ready for a long weekend. So today is Thursday and we are also all geared up for our long weekend trip. And we are heading this time to Ooty. And yes, again the same family, me, Orko behind the camera, and Hobbs. Hobbs has not boarded yet. So we all are going to Ooty for a long weekend and along with our Jeep. Yes, so it's going to be a crazy ride because we are going to take the route towards Mysore, then Bandipur, Mudumalai, and from there up to Ooty. And we are expecting some fantastic weather, clouds, mist, and probably spotting some animals there in Bandipur as well. So let's get set and let's get going along with our Jeep. Alright, so we are in Nice Road right now and it's 7:12 in the morning. We plan to start at around 5:30 to 6. So you imagine the delay which we have done, but then can't help it because there are so many things in the morning which happens, and when you travel with a dog, so it also requires a lot of preparation and prepping the dog as well. So Hobbs is super excited to be back on the road again, and that also this time with our Jeep. So the route that we are going to take right now is we are in Nice Road. So from here we're going to break off to Mysore Road. We'll head straight towards Mysore, and before the city of Mysore there is a bypass, and I believe it's still functional, where we will make our way towards Gundlupet, and from there straight up to Ooty through the mountains, and I believe there are about 32 hairpin bends. So that route we are going to take, and from there we are going to move to our bungalow which we have booked through Airbnb. And trust me, the bungalow is just out of the world, so all of you are going to see that once we reach over there. So let's get going and we will catch you up once again once we stop for our breakfast. Okay, so we are in Grand Mercure and this is my breakfast spread. Excellent place to have breakfast if you are traveling towards Ooty, and in the morning you need to fill up your stomach with good breakfast spread. So it's a buffet spread, and it's a Grand Mercure hotel called La Upu. And what I have taken is I have sausage, I have some sauteed herbed potatoes, pancake, chole, and I have got a masala dosa. So let's jump into it, and then we will just show you around the restaurant as well. আরে ও নিজেই ভৌ ভৌ করে যাচ্ছে, তুই দে ওঠে বসে যা। Alright, so this is Grand Mercure right at the entrance of Mysore city, right? And we just finished our breakfast over here. The name of the restaurant is La Upu, and the spread is really excellent. They have continental fare, they have North Indian fare, they have South Indian fare, and the food taste is excellent. The best or the killer was the masala dosa and the masala chole. So if you are planning to go to Ooty or visit Mysore as well, and you want to have a good breakfast, then do think of Grand Mercure over here, right? It's about 450 rupees including tax probably, so it's about 399 plus GST, so make your calculation with 18% over there. So that's how it is, and we find it really reasonable in terms of the price and the food that we had. So we are all set. Our Jeep is getting ready once again, Compass is getting ready, Hobbs is getting anxious that why we are delaying, what is the reason. She's always trying to do something or up for something over here. So there he is. So let's start and let's go to Ooty now. We are now driving through the city of Mysore. So there's a route that Google is showing, which is apparently the fastest. They did not show the bypass route. And just take a look at this heritage of this city. The palatial buildings, the architecture, all are preserved so well. So we will be crossing the Mysore Palace also in a while. Just have a look at this corners and all, and just imagine, just have a look at this architecture, the well preserved ones. Well, exactly I don't know what this is, but then it looks really beautiful. And there is another circle in front of us where they have another Gothic monumental structure as well. And I'm assuming this would be His Highness of Mysore, then Highness. So this is how it looks like, one of the main circles of the city. And you can see how well this is still maintained, those old structures and heritage buildings. So that is Mysore Palace gate, one of the gates over here, the other side. So His Highness is also over here, and we are just crossing Mysore Palace now and heading towards the route whichever is Google suggesting. Just look at the green cover on both the sides of the roads, just like a boulevard. Excellent green cover all throughout. So there's that green signboard, Zoo Palace, Ooty towards right, Bangalore towards left. So we're gonna make our turn towards right from the circle towards Ooty. Temperature is about 26 outside, and it's raining intermittently, just like a passing shower at times. Okay, so after our breakfast at Mysore, we have crossed through Gundlupet, and now we are approaching towards Bandipur and then Mudumalai, and after that, like I said, the CCD stopover in the middle of Mudumalai, and then up to Ooty. Fantastic condition of the weather. It's like sun, then we have got rains, we have got clouds, and the Nilgiris range is appearing in front of us now, which is also cloud capped, as you can see in the front. So great ride so far, and Jeep is a remarkable machine. I mean, the ride comfort, the stability, the control, the braking, the acceleration, the thrill, everything is just simply out of the world. So great ride so far. We will see you as soon as we hit Bandipur checkpost and start riding through the forest, which we are looking forward to, and maybe some animals as well. And Hobbs is here, so we took her out for a small walk, and now she is panting a bit. we have crossed Bandipur and now cruising through Mudumalai. There's a slight problem. The problem is after crossing certain phase of Mudumalai, there is a left turn which goes straight towards Ooty and the hills ascend as well. But that road is closed, so we have been directed to go straight, follow the same Mudumalai road. So we are not very sure where we are going. We might have to ask someone that where to turn for Ooty, or is it going to Ooty. But in my knowledge, this road doesn't go to Ooty. This goes towards Kerala. So we have to find out a little bit late if we find someone on the road that which way to Ooty. So that's the present status now. But nevertheless, amazing ride so far. There's a river which is gushing with water right now, with roaring sounds because of the rains in the hills. So a sight to behold for sure. So let us quickly find out how we can get into Ooty if we find someone over here. Everyone, so it's day one in Ooty, and this is our bungalow or the Airbnb property that we are residing in. So this is in Balakola. Balakola is a small village just about 10 kilometers outside of the city, and this place is more of a society of bungalows. Right, they have plots and they've set up these bungalows, and it's up for rent or self-use as well. So this particular property is given out in Airbnb and we have booked it, and based on that only we are staying over here. Fantastic place, fantastic facilities. It's a 3 BHK or 3 bedroom bungalow over here with 3 bathrooms, 1 common living space, kitchen and everything. Okay, Hobbs is here. So Hobbs is enjoying a lot. She's just running around in the lawn and playing, and she's like a Red Riding Hood with a red jacket. So this is what Hobbs is doing right now with me. Okay, Hobbs, okay, jump. Hey, collar, no? Right, so having a cup of hot Darjeeling tea here in Ooty, I would say, and we're gonna make our way after breakfast. So breakfast is provided over here with our stay. And you can also avail the facilities of lunch and dinner as well, but that would be on paid basis. So that's more about it right now. The day's tour, we are still deciding what we are going to do today. So once we hit the road, we'll come back again, and let me just quickly show you around how it looks here in this property of ours at Balakola here in Ooty. So as you can see behind me, you have the complete view of the valley. So that is really a mesmerizing and refreshing view after living in the city and coming back here for a short break. The wind is like amazing, and obviously it's very chilly and cold. At night it was about 12 degrees, and yep, so you have to be covered up. Like I'm wearing a bit of a fleece jacket, and you can see how strong the wind is, but nevertheless it's just fantastic that we are experiencing over here in this property, and assumingly the league of trip that we have planned for right now. So see you on the other side. So suddenly the sun has come out, and we have a glimpse of the blue sky, and how beautiful it looks. So just thought of taking a short snap now, and I'm still having my second cup of Darjeeling tea. So I'm not able to move out of this lawn, because it's so beautiful, and the wind and now the blue sky effect. Just have a look before we head on to the roads once again. So see how beautiful the day is today. Yesterday it was raining all the route as soon as we crossed Gulupet. So today let's see how the weather would be. The forecast is clean till I think 3 o'clock or something like that, but then this weather is just fantastic. So I thought it's important to show all of you how the weather is changing and how it looks right now. So after a lazy morning, we have started our day trip for day 1, and we are going towards Emerald Lake. And well, just a word of caution: if you're using Google Maps in hilly areas, please be careful, because Google had suggested a route which was like probably only 4 feet wide, and loads and loads of potholes, sinkholes, whatever you call it. Somehow the Jeep managed it, but then obviously it's not advisable. So be careful when you choose a route. Now it seems perfect, normal state roads. So we are going towards Emerald Lake. Enjoy the views, and we'll meet you again at Emerald Lake.
আস্তে 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 আস্তে, তুই এত ফাস্ট আছিস কেন?
Well, we had a harrowing ride so far. For last 1.5 hours, we were extremely stuck in country roads and courtesy Google Map, because Google Map came up with some road which were extremely narrow, and then because of heavy rains those road turned into dirt roads, and we were stuck somewhere in between. Stuck in the sense that not the car got stuck, but the road was so bad, then it was a call that we had to make that we shouldn't proceed further. So we parked our car in between somewhere, and then we had to call our host, and he sent some ideas, and fortunately there was a good Samaritan in the place where we were stuck. So he came and gave us a route, and we followed that, and finally now we are heading back towards Ooty town. So we'll quickly grab some lunch, and then from there we will proceed to Emerald Lake. You must be thinking why we don't have any videos of those adventure, but then honestly we were a bit scared because those were complete countryside roads and dirt roads, and if the car gets stuck inside, then we don't know how to get it out from there and what kind of damages can happen. So obviously it was not on top of our mind to shoot over there, but then now we are back, and back on the road. Hobbs is terribly bored now. She is thinking what nonsense we all are doing since the last 1.5 hours. So now we are heading for a quick brunch or lunch, and then we will make our way towards Emerald. Fortunately there has been no rain. God's grace, Lord's grace, no rain. Beautiful day, so we could get help from the locals. If it was raining today, then I guess we were in deep trouble, seriously in deep trouble. So if you are in the mountains, then be very careful in terms of using Google Maps, and if you are using Google Maps, then also check with a local first that whether that road is okay or not. So our experience has been terrible so far in terms of using Google Maps to navigate as far as today is concerned. So see you at the restaurant, and then we will head towards Emerald Lake. So after the harrowing ordeal that we had, so finally we are here at Lake Cafe for a quick brunch. It's already 4, and we're not very sure if we would be able to make it to Emerald Lake today or not. But then this is a very nice place, good spread of foods, mainly continental, and the best part is you have a parking space, so which is always a difficult situation in Ooty. So you have a very nice parking space over here, and they have an outdoor sitting as well as an indoor sitting. So we are here. Okay, so Hobbs has got some fans, and there they are. So after the brunch we'll decide what to do, but then I don't think it's possible to go to Emerald anymore. The weather is changing. It's clouds rolling in now, which is normal in evenings in mountains. So we might have to head back home now. But first we are extremely hungry, so we are gonna have something